Salutations, inferior mortals. It is I, Dagoth Ur, the Sharmat, Lord of the Sixth House and the Tribe Unmourned, and as of recently, your new favorite companion in Skyrim.
Howdy.
I am here today to give you all a few updates on the mod and our plans moving forward, and also to review what we have accomplished so far. As of this moment, I am live on Nexus, and your support for the project has been nothing short of incredible. It is enough to bring a milky white tear to my third eye. Everyone seems to be enjoying my company so far, for the most part. Which brings us to our first topic for today, the bugs. For starters, I believe we have solved the issue regarding my mask, causing a CTD when taken and dropped by the players. That is crash to desktop for those of you unaware of the lingo. The root cause of the issue was an old script, left on the mask that was trying to run when players picked it up, but it had nothing to point to in the files, so it would just crash your game. I am not sure why the creation kit was designed to just end the game if it doesn't see something it is looking for. Maybe this is standard for other dev kits. I doubt it, but anyway, here we are. Another issue people were having was with the intro sequence. Many players would either see me but hear the horse thief, or see the horse thief and hear me, or see no changes, or whatever. This is more than likely due to the way I am appearing in the classic intro. You see, it is rather deceptive. The Dagoth in the cart is actually not the same quote-unquote actor that follows you around. It's the old switcheroo. Basically, we just made Lokir a dark elf, gave him my outfit and body morph, and then recorded over his lines. This was done to prevent anything breaking with the actual coding on the intro, and is essentially cosmetic. You can even tell yourself if you use console commands and inspect that Dagoth, you will see it's still labeled as prisoner or thief or whatever it was originally. So the reason it is breaking could be two things. One, you have a mod installed that changes something about the intro or Lokir or base Skyrim audio files, and it is overwriting the changes our mod makes. Or two, the changes in the mod are not being properly applied due to how I was packaged up into the file. We will be making changes to the latter. Not much we can do for the former, besides advise you to lower my files in the load order. If anyone has a more elegant solution, please reach out. Next issue, the foreskins. Two major things we keep hearing about are that they are not dropping on the horses, or they are not appearing on any creature at all. For specifically the horses, they have the lowest drop rate. That is probably why you haven't gotten them specifically. We added some foreskin jars to each stable that you can periodically loot from, similar to the hanging rabbits or plants and shit. They replenish over time. If you are unable to collect any of the foreskins, this is more than likely due to how each foreskin has been added to the game. We added them onto the base game Skyrim loot table for their respective victim. So if you have a mod that changes drop rates or adjusts what a giant, troll, or horse can drop, it is overwriting our mod. The solution we have in mind is to create a separate loot table that activates upon quest startup, similar to how the beacon only appears at level 12. I am unsure how to add in that loot table to the inventory of these creatures, but we will look into it. In the meantime, someone has already made a patchwork around for the quest. You can find it under the requirements tab on the Nexus page. Last major bug we have encountered is, well, whatever the fuck this is. It has something to do with HDTS-MP, we think. I am not sure how that mod goes about adjusting outfits to give them physics, but whatever it is doing, it does not like my loincloth. We have zero clue on how to fix it. It probably has something to do with either bone weights or bone names or partitions or some other hyper-technical shit like that. Any experts with creating custom outfits, please. I beg you, mortal. Please reach out so we can stop this and get my loincloth flowing gloriously in the cold Skyrim wind. I am sure there are more issues we will discover in time, but for now, those are the big ones. Okay, up next. Future update plans. The first major update will be a bug fix for the issues we just discussed. That is, if we can solve them all. Expect to see that in the coming weeks. After that, the next thing we want to work on is Dagoth and Dagoth parody. We have around 800 lines recorded by our talented voice actress Iris, but only around 500 are in-game. This is because 1, we are lazy, and 2, we didn't want to halt public release for it. And I know what some of you are grumbling about. Oh, but Dagoth, we prefer you over the female one. What? the voice of a real woman is less preferred to a cold, artificially generated god? That is probably the gayest complaint I have ever heard. Like, I know your ass is running around with me and with CBBE or UNP installed. But okay, I hear you. That is why we give you 2 potions at the cooking station instead of 1. Just swap me back in. Recording lines with Iris takes away virtually no time from our other plans for the mod anyway, because she normally does them and sends them to me, so just wait a bit. Speaking of other plans for the mod, here is a poorly drawn roadmap in MS Paint to give you an idea of what we have in mind. The big feature of 2.0 is going to be commentary on quests, like me saying shit about the Civil War or Alduin or whatever quest you are currently on. We will also be adding a second custom quest in, and I think it would be cool if the reward for that was a player home. I am thinking a literal goon cave. Let me know what you guys think. Later down the line will also be a romance quest, so there is that. You freaks. Okay, now the big one. Xbox or PlayStation support. If you follow the other socials, you have probably already heard the plan, but I want to say them here as well. I will eventually be coming to at least Xbox. I cannot promise PlayStation. Really, I can't promise how long I will be on Xbox either. The way you put mods on console is through Bethesda's mod hosting site, and honestly, I can't imagine a reality where Todd allows me to roam free due to my commentary. We are going to try, but we also don't want to get banned from the platform, so we will be censoring the dialogue for the console release, swapping out F-bombs for some sound effect or beeps or something. We are planning on working on this soon, but in the meantime, if anyone were to, I don't know, download my mod and upload it as is themselves, well, I can assure you we do not approve of this, but also won't take any action. It is your Bethesda net account to risk, not ours. Oh, and if you would like to use the model files for the outfit and mask or anything like that for your own projects, feel free. We will upload a zip full of all the Blender files and textures and shit for you all to 3D print, or use however you see fit. And I think that is about it. In regards to other content on this channel, expect more videos showcasing new stuff for the mod, and we are also going to branch out. Probably do a how to mod tutorial for those of you who were still in your father's nutsack when Skyrim came out. Maybe some lore videos? I don't know. We will see. Also, once we are done with Dagoth, there may be more mods for other games, but at this moment, the Dagoth follower mod is our primary focus. Thank you all again for the support, and I look forward to our continued adventures in Skyrim together, and perhaps beyond.